What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dyllan. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the time to kill and why I personally feel it is globally too long for the game. If you don't know what I mean by globally too long, I mean it's too long in PvP and also PvE, both the same. So, first off, the time to kill is something that the community has acknowledged is too long already. Excuse me, in PvP. However, PvE, in my opinion, is also suffering with the same issue, and in this video I will do my best to show you reasons as to why, and I'm going to compare it to Destiny 1, which is obviously the closest thing to Destiny 2. So, we will not be looking at PvP at all in this video, because, you know, the time to kill, everybody already knows that PvP, the time to kill is super slow. You know, that's why people hold hands a lot in PvP, and the team shoot, all that sort of stuff. In Destiny 1, a hand cannon, like the Better Devils, was a 3-shot kill in PvP. Okay, in Destiny 2, it's a 4-shot kill, noticeably longer, even though it's only by 1 bullet. So in this video, we'll be testing one weapon, and that will be the Mida multi-tool, as that weapon exists both in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, so obviously to make it as fair as possible, that, in my opinion, would be the fairest choice of weapon to choose. So, before we start, I want to state that I'm max light level in Destiny 2, which is 335 as of when I am actually making this video. In Destiny 1, I'm 392, and the max light in Destiny 1 is 400, so I'm 8, light lower than the actual max light, so do bear that in mind. So let's jump right into, Destiny 2, and we'll take a look at the Mida time to kill. I'll be testing everything in the Heroic Strike playlist in Destiny 2 to make it as fair as possible, and in Destiny 1 I'm going to be testing it in the Heroic Story playlist, because the Heroic Strike playlist had small arms in Destiny 1. Modifiers did actually exist back in Destiny 1, but unfortunately they don't in Destiny 2. Another thing that we didn't get. So, now let's see how actually effective the Mida is at killing ads within Destiny 2. So, let's start it off with a Vandal. That will take 3 shots to the head. Now what I'm going to be doing is all of these enemies that I have calculated in crit shots. So every single shot was a headshot or a critical hit, you know what I mean? For example, So a Vandal takes 3 shots, a Harpy, 3 shots, a Dreg, 2 shots, a Fanatic, 2 shots, a Scion, 1 shot, a Legionary, 3 shots, a Shank, 2 shots. That's a few of the enemies' time to kill in Destiny 2. So now I'm going to hop onto Destiny 1 and compare them, just compare a few enemies and put them, in the pool as well. So in Destiny 1, an Acolyte takes 1 shot, a Dreg takes 1 shot, a Thrall, 1 shot, Vandal, 2 shots. So yeah, basically it's faster in most cases. For an example, the way it basically works is, if an enemy would take 3 shots to kill in Destiny 2, like the Vandal, it's going to take 1 less shot to kill in Destiny 1. Okay, so the Destiny 1 takes 2 shots to kill a Vandal to the head. In Destiny 2, it takes 3 shots to the head to kill a Vandal. And it's just annoyingly noticeable as well, because in Destiny 2, what I noticed is when I was shooting the enemies, after the first 2 shots on the Vandal, you'd leave them with a slither of health. Like, it's just a pointless amount of health, and it should just kill them off, but it doesn't. It's just really frustrating to see. So the next thing I want to talk about as well is going to be the empowering rift for the Warlock in Destiny 2, and how it actually makes the game, feel much closer to what we used to know in Destiny 1. So if you don't know what the empowering rift is, it's basically a Warlock ability that when you hold your crouch button, you place it down on the floor. It basically increases your damage when standing in the rift area, like the little affected pool of rift energy on the floor. Now the damage increase is actually noticeable in every single way. It basically turns Destiny 2 into a game that I would personally find much more enjoyable. I was going to include some footage of this, but as I was going to hop back onto Destiny 2 to get some more footage, I couldn't actually sign back in for some stupid reason. I carried on getting new errors when every time I tried to find the game, all that sort of stuff, and I just gave up because I got absolutely tilted and annoyed. And yeah, I guess Destiny 2 got jealous that I was playing Destiny 1. So if you have a Warlock, I'd recommend going, and testing it out yourself. Just go into the Heroic Strike playlist, place your Empowering Rift down, get your Mida out, and start shooting enemies. You'll instantly tell the difference. It's so much, like, it just feels crisp, and it just feels right as well. It's so much more comfortable. You're not like sat there pegging enemies constantly. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can put it anyway. So, like I said, I know this is just my opinion, but I can't help but feel like the game would be much more enjoyable for everyone with a faster time to kill. It'd increase solo players in PvP, make PvE a little bit more fast paced, a little bit more enjoyable. It makes the game feel smoother, when you're plowing through loads and loads of ads in quick succession. After playing Destiny 1 again, I can honestly say that I think Destiny 1 does a lot of things better than Destiny 2, and Destiny 2 does do a few things better than Destiny 1, but overall I feel like Destiny 1 was a much more complete game in its final package. You know what I mean? When Destiny 1 ended, it was a much more enjoyable experience. There was a lot to do. There was so many like fun activities to play, lots of like interesting modifiers that just made the game overall more fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I have huge respect for Bungie, but like they always say that they are listening, but if they are truly listening, then they need to adjust the time to kill. It's something that has been hugely requested by the community. Loads and loads of like popular streamers, YouTubers, even casual players, my friends, like I've asked loads and loads and loads of people in chats, everything. Everyone pretty much agrees that I've asked that the time to kill needs to be adjusted, and it needs to be brought down a little bit. Anyway, that's going to pretty much do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like rating is always greatly appreciated. I know I've been doing a lot of subject or topic videos recently for Destiny 2, but I feel like the more people talk about the issues that they have with the game, the more sort of Bungie are going to, understand why and how we have the issues we have. Again, I'm not trying to rant and F and blind or throw shade anywhere. I'm trying to be constructive with the videos I make, which I feel like is always the best way to get your point across. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Until next time, peace.